The 2017 Sustainable Traffic, Transport and Parking Plan was always intended to be a live and evolving blueprint for Gibraltar's roads. Its aim was to move towards greater public transport use to help decongest the roads, as well as improve air quality. So what has the review revealed?
Well, I think there's several examples, and one of the things that we've obviously moved on is in sustainable transport. I think, for example, we've improved our bus services tremendously, new bus stops, we're reviewing the routes, the ability to pay by card, all these sorts of things. I think we are looking, we've improved the taxi service in collaboration with the Taxi Association. We've encouraged cycling. This is all since the 2017 plan. So I think there's lots there to go on.
The Active Travel Strategy was introduced in 2023 to promote walking, cycling and other low-emission transport options to encourage a shift away from car dependency, especially for shorter journeys. However, while the review highlights progress in all these areas, it falls short of identifying whether the roads are now less congested with private vehicles.
We have statistics which show that the use of buses has been increasing after COVID, which clearly people stopped moving around. It still isn't quite at, or the 23 data are still not quite at pre-COVID rates, but I think bus services are increasingly being used, and we've had to tweak bus routes in order to accommodate for that. So I think that's one thing. And also the use of bicycles by way of cycle lanes and so on. I think those are showing an increase.
But is road traffic down?
I think that's difficult to determine, and probably not, and certainly not by as much as I would like to see. But on the other hand, it does seem that our air quality is improving, which could be a reflection on either reduction of traffic or the switch to hybrid vehicles. There are a lot more hybrid vehicles now. I think not enough electric vehicles yet, but I think that is the case. But we have more work to do, and obviously it's people's mindset, and we have to continue to work at decreasing the use of vehicles.
The reduction in emissions of between 50 and 94% is encouraging and underscores the government's policy for continued innovation in the transport sector.
There's always more that can be done. We want to push forward on the sustainable transport, walking, cycling. We want to push forward on the electrification of Gibraltar's vehicle fleet in order to particularly to improve air quality. So these are all areas where we have to carry on working, we have to carry on moving, as well as further revisions to the bus service and further improvements of the taxi service.
The STTPP review is available on the Ministry of Transport's website.